three pacers here for the opener. It is post time at Exhibition Park. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing in between pacers. Upstairs with Ron outside, real big into the first turn, real big from the outside, trying to get to the front. Haunto on the inside is second. Upstairs with Ron gets away third off the switch. The field comes out of the first turn en route to the opening quarter. That's the 6-year-old son of Mr. Bigg, real big, and Todd Trites. They set up shop on the front end. They're the post-time favorite, and they are the leader en route to the opening quarter. Haunto left hard, got away second. The opening quarter was serious. 28-2, the price paid to be the leader. Real Bigg's on top and showing the way. Right there, second. Haunto can't stay with him right now in second. Upstairs with Ron is third as they come in front of the fans first time around. Trites starts to slow the pace down a little bit with real big. He's right on down the road here. Second is Haunto. Sitting third, still on the cones. Upstairs with Ron. They were halfway home in a serious opening panel. 58-4 halfway home. Real big showing the way. Haunto now is closer in second. Upstairs with Ron still on the cones from third as they straighten up down the back stretch they go. Real big still looking strong. Trites just tapped them on the tail. He opened up a length and a half. Trying to stay with them now more is Haunto in second. Upstairs with Ron needs to work harder in third. They went by 3/4. Not recorded, it's still real big on top. Haunto is second. Upstairs with Ron still third. Doesn't look like much is going to change here as they come to the top of the stretch. Real big, it's his to win or lose, turning for home. Haunto's got nothing for him in second. Upstairs with Ron's just traveling along in third, but it is all real big through the stretch here for Todd Trites. At the line, real big's an easy winner. Haunto was second. Upstairs with Ron was third. Time for that mile, 1:59.4. There they go, off and pacing, surprise, surprise. Grimsby from the far outsides, firing for the front. In between pacers, that's Victory George, and from the inside, Saulsbrook Fresh has something to say early. She is the leader around the first turn for Todd Trites. It's Saulsbrook Fresh on top, still parked and pressing on the outside. That is the gray. His game plan is the front end, and he wants it, and he's driving on looking for it. We got some hardball here early. Race number 2, it's a horse race underway. Inside Saulsbrook Fresh taking on the gray Grimsby by the opening quarter. 28-3. That's the cold air that Grimsby's facing on the outside. Saulsbrook Fresh on the inside is making him pay for it. Right there watching all this is Victory George. Gapped out in fourth, that's Fern Bella, but she likes to do the best of her racing at the end, so this is setting up pretty good as they come in front of the fans first time around. On the outside, Grimsby still trying to get to the lead. On the inside, that is Saulsbrook Fresh. Fern Bella's on the scene now, second over. They were halfway home, 59-4. Saulsbrook Fresh still on top. Right there, second, going the long mile. Grimsby still coming on the outside. Following him, that's Fern Bella. Locked up in the boxes, Victory George. They straighten up down the backside. Saulsbrook Fresh on the inside, still fighting the grays in the middle. Grimsby, 3 wide. Hubbard just pulled the trigger. Fern Bella's now the leader en route to 3/4. She takes over 131 flat. Fern Bella opens up by 4 or 5. Battle still in the middle. Saulsbrook Fresh and Grimsby still going at it. Victory George is fourth, but it's all over but the crying, folks. Fern Bella's got them by 5. And it's just her against the clock. It's all Fern Bella through the stretch for Scotty Hubbard. Hanging on for second, still Saulsbrook Fresh. Grimsby never did get by, but it's all Fern Bella on the wire. She's a wrapped-up winner for Scotty Hubbard. Second went to Saulsbrook Fresh. Victory George on the inside took third away from Grimsby. Time for that mile, Fern Bella, 2:01.4. There they go, off-hand pacing. Royal Putnam from the outside, trying to fire out of there. In between pacers, that's Best Escape Route. From the inside, no surprise, that's Coral Snake, snacking them up round the first turn. Coral Snake from the inside. He's got a one on his back, and he wants to be the leader out of the first turn. It's Coral Snake and Rick Armstrong showing the way. Right there on the leader's helmet, that is Best Escape Route. Fired up, leaving, now he's a handful third. That is Royal Putnam as Rick taps the brakes on Coral Snake en route to the opening quarter. The Coral Snake was there 30 into the opening quarter mile. Right there second, that's Best Escape Route. Getting a great trip. First start here coming from the States. Best Escape Route sitting right there in the 2-0 for Todd Dreitz. Biding his time in third. That's Royal Putnam and Steph DeCourcy. Field of three. Everybody single file in front of the fans first time around. No action just yet. It's all Coral Snakes so far. He is the leader halfway home. Under tight lines, that is Best Escape Route. Right there third, Royal Putnam. They were over the half, 103 and 1. It's Coral Snake on top. Just got a second quarter and 32 and 4. He's going to be tough to beat from here. Right there second, Best Escape Route. Buys her time in the pocket. She'll step to the outside here eventually and the race will be on. Royal Putnam might beat her to it though. He's eyeing off the rail from third. The pace picks up as they head to three quarters. It's still Coral Snake, and he looks strong so far for Rick Armstrong. Still there second, Best Escape Route. Three quarters was up, 134 and 2. Coral Snake gets a tap on the tail. Best Escape Route still right there second. Royal Putnam right there third. The race is on now, top of the stretch. Coral Snake shows the way home. Best Escape Route escaped the pylons and comes to the outside. She's coming on late. Up the pylons goes Royal Putnam. Best Escape Route had the great trip, and she is a winner. First time here in St. John. Second went to Coral Snake. Third, you guessed it, Royal Putnam. Time for the mile. 2:04 and 4. They're off. Great spark in between pacers. Skippy wants to be the leader into the turn. From the inside, Fall Bliss quick off the switch. Fall Bliss is the leader around the first turn. Skippy left well, and he's right on the leader's helmet. HP Bushido Dragjet eased off the gate, and he is the early trailer and unhurried en route to the opening quarter. That is Fall Bliss, last year's Horse of the Year. He's undefeated this year, 2 for 2, looking to be 3 for 3, and he's by the opening quarter, 29 seconds flat. Fall Bliss and Doctor down here on top, showing the way. Skippy's fired up, and he's right on the leader's helmet in second. HP Bushido Dragjet was gapped out a little. He now picks up the pace, closes the gap from third as the horses come in front of the fans. First time around, they're all chasing Fall Bliss. Right there, close in second. Skippy looks good today. Right there, third, HP Bushido Dragjet. The field was there, halfway home, 1:03 3/5, 31 and 3, second quarter for Fall Bliss, and he shows the way. Skippy right there on the leader's back. HP Bushido Dragjet is third. He'll eye to the outside as the horses head up the backstretch en route to three quarters. Fall Bliss still the leader. Right there second is Skippy. HP Bushido Dragjet's off the cones from third. Pace quickens now by three quarters. 1:30 and 4. The race is on. Fall Bliss now hits another gear. HP Bushido Dragjet, little steppy in the turn. Comes on now to be second. Skippy is third. Come to the top of the stretch. It's all Fall Bliss, and he's strong. He looks undefeated here. 3 for 3. Fall Bliss just striding away through the stretch. HP Bushido Dragjet is second. Skippy is third. 3 for 3 for Fall Bliss. Second went to HP Bushido Dragjet. Like I said, Skippy was third. Time for the mile. 2 minutes and 3/5. Fall Bliss takes race number 4. There they go, off and pacing, center of the gate. Cecils Express fires out of there. Choco to Ruisseau from the inside. Into the first turn. Choco to Ruisseau from the inside has the lead. Backing off now to second, Cecils Express. Getting away third, that's Million Dollar Jewel. Quinning Gwen found herself in fourth. Meter leader had to back off all the way to the back of the pack. As the field all settles in en route to the opening quarter, they're all chasing Choco to Ruisseau and Todd Dreitz. They set up shop on the front end, tap the brakes by the opening quarter. 30-3, Choco to Ruisseau showing the way. Right there in second is Cecils Express. Million Dollar Jewel rides the cones in third. Quinning Gwen in fourth. She eyes the outside. Following her, that is Meter Leader. The horses are still single files. They come in front of the fans first time around. They're all chasing Choco to Ruisseau. He's getting the fractions his way. Right there second. Cecils Express rides the 2-hole. First to move out of third. Here comes Million Dollar Jewel. Following him will be Meter Leader. The horses were halfway home. 104-2. Choco de Rousseau's put this field to sleep. He's got the fractions in his favor as the field straightens up down the back stretch. Looking at him on the outside, that's Million Dollar Jewel working hard. Following the live cover, that is Meter Leader. Locked up in the boxes, Cecils Express. Quinning Gwen trails, but she steps to the outside as the pace quickens by 3/4. Choco de Ruisseau wood, 35-3. Choco de Ruisseau on top. Million Dollar Jewel not going away right there. Staring the leader in second. 3 wide from the back. Here comes Meter Leader. Cecils Express will await the passing lane. They turn for home. The race is on. Choco de Ruisseau shows the way home. Cecils Express up the inside. Meter Leader down the center. Choco de Ruisseau. Meter Leader one last try. Choco de Ruisseau. 3 winners for Dreitz. Second was Meter Leader. Third went to Cecils Express. Time for that mile. 2:06-2. Choco de Ruisseau.